Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Arweave update. It's really going well here with the Arweave price set. As you can see that yes, we are still following this wake of accumulation pattern that we've been monitoring for months, but really things are really going well here with Arweave, right? And we're going to be talking about that, right? But before we get into the content, I just want to kindly ask you to help me spread this video by delicately tapping the like button. It just helps the YouTube algorithm. People looking for Arweave content will now be able to find this video much more easily. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, I would encourage you to do so because I do TA on Arweave and a number of altcoins on a regular basis. And also, just as a reminder, I'm going to be giving away 100,000 Jasmine tokens. So 3 lucky winners on the 1st of January 2024. So 3 lucky winners are going to be walking away with 33,000 Jasmine tokens. And according to our TA, that could actually be something like $33,000 in the future, right? So if you don't want to pass on that opportunity, all you have to do is make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and then you've commented at least once in any of our videos. We are collecting those usernames, using them in a live draw that we're going to be hosting as a live stream on the 1st of January 2024. So you're going to be witnessing who is going to be walking away with all those Jasmine tokens, right? Now I'm running my mouth too much, but let's get into the video here. So you can see here with the wake of accumulation pattern, we have already gotten to the point where, you know what, we are just going to be making higher lows each and every single time. As I was saying right in my last update, that you know what, I don't expect this Arweave prices to be making any new lows, right? So what we are going to see is a continuation of something like this before we get to, you know what, the main resistance that we have at around something like, you know, between 13 to you know what, we can say actually $18 thereabout, right? But I also expect this resistance to be easily broken, and then we will continue even higher into those retracement levels that we keep talking about right now. This confidence is obviously coming from the rest of the market. As you can see here, you know, I mean, Arweave is a storage play, right? So I mean, taking a look around the storage play, you can see an example of storage here. You can see that, you know, it's already leading. So what usually happens in this market is that once one narrative gets steam, all those coins and ecosystems like those ones are going to be benefiting a lot. So I think that, yeah, storage is a huge play, especially with artificial intelligence and all those things here. I think, you know what, we are actually having indications here with coins like storage, which you can see is on a tear today. And we can also see, you know, see a coin, for example, here's, you know, an exact same setup with the Arweave price set here. So I mean, this is actually a leading indication that the Arweave price that is actually going to be able to catch up with things like these ones right here. Not only this example, we also have got Akash network, which you can see. I mean, all of them, they have the same setup really, but some of them are leaders, some of them are in the mid packs, and some of them are actually laggards, in which case Arweave is almost like a laggard right now. That word may actually not be sounding or resonating well with other people, but I mean, it just basically means that it follows after others have led, right? So I mean, we are taking a look at another example here, Ocean Protocol, another storage play, and you can see it's really doing well, right? Another example that we can give, ICP, you can see the recent move that it had, right? So I mean, Arweave is actually, you know what, staying a little bit behind. You can see here this chart of Arweave compared to those other coins there. You can see that, you know what, there is somewhat of something like a 50% pump that we can expect to catch up with the rest of the market. Now I already have a trade which is open there and actually go to 100% at some point. I haven't taken out anything because I think we are still, I mean, in for some great price action here. But I mean, this is in the immediate short term. A 50% pump is expected here. We were also taking a look at this falling wedge here, in which you can see that this is, it's very beautiful here. We've already broken out a back test, nice and easy. We are looking for those price targets, of which usually the technical price target is the top of the wedge, and that's actually something like $42 thereabout. And it also has got some great confluence here with the fib retracement too, in which if you grab it from the very top of the price section here and to the bottom, you can see that, yeah, that is something like the 0.38 fib retracement too, right? I mean, not exactly there, but there is confluence there. So anywhere between that level there to something like $48 for Arweave is something that is really cool. I mean, we got into Arweave like at the very lowest point right here, not really the lowest, but something like $4.50. So we have already had something like a 200% on that initial investment, but I think we are still looking for greater price actions to come right here. We are looking at something like a 10x even until that level, right? But this is not the only thing that actually is there, right? I made a video on Arweave and I actually showed you an exit plan in which Arweave can actually reach a price target of something like $378 thereabout. So that is still in play, but in the immediate short term right here, as I was saying already, I don't expect the Arweave price to be making any new lows right now. Everything that we are going to be doing on this price chart is setting higher lows, heading to the upper bound of the, I mean, resistance level that we have of the wake of accumulation pattern. That's the trading branch, obviously. So we are looking pretty good. We have already good indications across the market that, you know what, something like this is actually more likely than the other way around. So I'm feeling pretty confident here that Arweave is going to be doing something that is really, really optimistic here in the immediate short term. But obviously, none of what I say is financial advice, and you should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say, all right? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and then I'll have to see you on the next one. Take good care of yourselves.